a crusty old crow here on this Friday. It's a great day. It's not a good day for outdoor photography, and quite frankly, as you can see, I'm a little busy in a cardboard jungle of my own. Seems we've underestimated the situation with this move, and I have nowhere to do a review effectively. Where you saw the crusty old crow last night, if you're a subscriber to A Punk with Toys, you'll know that I was on there last night with Thursday with a friend. Thank you very much. Anybody who showed up to that, and thank you very much, Punk with Toys, for hosting that and giving me that opportunity. But you'll see I was sitting and moving around a lot because I was sitting on a makeshift bed in my studio because that was the only place I could have about 6 feet of room to lie down in this place. So where does that bring us with doing reviews? Well, guys, the grind has to go on. Yet I have to unpack this house by myself for the next few days, and I can't live like this. But I can't live without toys. Who can? So, you know what I've been thinking? I've been thinking this is an uphill fight. It's a fight of my life to get this house unpacked. And of course, for the fight of your life, sometimes you need to employ a fighter stronger than yourself. And, well, I learned growing up in the 80s with video games, there's a long list of really cool fighters out there. And Street Fighter and Street Fighter 2 by Capcom was the host of many a great fighter as I saw it growing up. And of course, we talk about some of the legends like Ryu and Ken and Chun-Li. And Jada Toys over here makes action figures of them on the 6-inch scale. Things that I thought would look nice on my 6-inch dedicated shelf. I won't even call it my Joe shelf anymore. Of course, G.I. Joe is the theme. I do classified mostly, but I'll put anything on the 6-inch scale on that shelf if I think it works with it. And this guy works. I did play Fei Long when I played the game. You know, you paid your 25 cents and you got to master new characters, but it was very few characters I ever played a lot because I lacked the inherent video game skills that a lot of the kids younger than me did learn to grow, like born with, like come out of the womb with, and up, down, A, B, left, right. I had to learn them all when they were new. And Chun-Li was my favorite because hers was just so easy to do. A lot of them were easy to do. Anything that needed the joystick to move over there and quarter turns were fine, but when it came to remembering a certain pattern, I couldn't do it. Fei Long was one where I think I was just getting out of the game when he came into it. I played him, but I kept thinking, didn't I get this with so many other characters over the line, over the time? Like, he felt like a shirtless Ryu to me. Now, if you follow the lore of Street Fighter and the anime and all that, of course, very different people. But that's the thing about Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. It's the same problems that G.I. Joe and Valaverse would run into. Eventually, you have overlap. Characters start looking at each other. Prime example, Marvel DC, right? Who's ripping off who? Who's just accidentally making a similar property? So Fei Long interested me because I could see him on my shelf. But moreover, I understand he's like Bruce Lee to me, all right? So I picked him up at Walmart today. And this is the case, but you'll notice he's not in it, but I'll show you all of that in an economy of effort, tactical perspective toy review on Jada Toys, Street Fighter 2, Fei Long. You'll see me put in the effort without putting in the effort at all. And I'm going to give you a review on this guy, okay? But I picked them up at Walmart, decided I really like these boxes, and I did want this line. I was holding it for Cammy. She's one of my favorites. I know she'd look good with my Joes. But Fei Long, you know, he's based off Bruce Lee. And I have a fight on my hands unpacking my kitchen right now. So I need somebody to search for threats in my kitchen. So let's turn it over to Fei Long. And just remember, I may have been watching too many Master Ken videos recently. Could be. Stay tuned. Well, hello there, handsome toy box that reminds me of the old video game that I used to play back in the day. Where do I put that quarter?
Yeah, the Street Fighter boxes are designed to look like the old arcade games. So, in doing so, they have a nice background that I want to save. Let's save it. We're going to do that by examining how to open the box to get it like this. All you're going to do is not open it by the top. You're actually going to open it by the bottom, take out the insert, and there's the picture. If you do it by the top, you're going to wreck your box. Inside, you won't find much for accessories, but a second head, an extra set of fists instead of open kung fu hands, and the flame effect for his leg, which could be also for a flaming head, if you ask me. I think it's far more interesting. But of course, Fei Long's signature move was that leg uppercut, much like Ken and Ryu's fist uppercut, with his flaming leg, as we've seen in the GIFs, or will see as we go. At Street Fighter side, you can decide who he could take on with such power. Perhaps even the biggest names, the hardest names. Ooh, could you imagine a fight with him? Well, I'll show you what it would look like. With Vader, it would look like this. With Seagal, it would look like this. And with McGregor, it would look like this. It would look like that. So we're going to have some fun with this figure, as I don't really collect it. We're going to just show you some fun you can do with your figure as we take this one down through my house and see where all my hidden threats are for Fei Long. And oh geez, he's been walking around the kitchen already, and it seems like he's detected something. He's good. Where is it, Fei Long? In the dishwasher? Impossible. But yeah, no, he's pointing the dishwasher. We'll open it up. Oh my God! And we're in it, people. Oh baby, fight of the century, Fei Long versus Alley Viper from Classified. Oh, and Fei Long's, what's he got? He's got that second head. What's he gonna do with that? He's got some sort of secret intent. Oh my God, is that head actually a weapon? It would seem that it is. And he does some sort of weird Pele bicycle kick. Oh, like from the super move, there it is. How do you even get your shield up in time to block that? You don't, and that's it. That's the end of the fight. But of course, Master Ken would tell you the fight's not over, not at all, until you re-stomp that groin. There you go, guys. Master Ken's the man, boys, don't you know? Truth is, that pin in that neck makes swapping heads a little bit tense situation, but it seems like we might have another situation brewing on our hands. Oh my God, Jinx in the pantry. Oh, get ready. Here we go again. But wait. Fei Long might be screwed here. Jinx isn't just a ninja, she's a girl, and most of his conventional attacks, finishing moves, and just friendly hellos won't work on a girl. Well, that's not true. Girls got junk. Shut up, you. I'm trying to make a point. He's got to think outside the box. He needs a gender-specific attack. You know the drill. Round 2. Fight. So here they are squaring off, and he's just not impressed. He knows how to take her on. She doesn't know how to take him on. She's got a weapon, he don't. Or do he? Yes, his weapon is ingenuity. He's gonna distract her with those dance moves of his. Little flippy flip, stand on the hand. A little bit of Australian breakdancing, Olympic style. Lands up in front of her, and oh my God, he's going for the inappropriate groping touch. That lets her guard down, so he blasts her with the head. And don't forget to re-stomp that groin, because Master Ken knows what's going on. And hey guys, if you like this stuff, do that. And yes, Dalzine taught him that move. So ingeniously showing those extra hands in play shows you that he definitely gets use of those extra hands. But thank God he had 2 of them, because oh my God, 2 new foes. What's he gonna do against 2? The same moves? You wait and see. See, aside from just being a nice figure with lots of moving parts and everything, it's a very flexible, versatile figure, but with a cunning strategy mind. First, he'll convince these 2 to switch places. Hey guys, switch places. And they do. Then he'll just come up and say, hey guys, nice day, pat them on the back, and yeah, uppercuts. And then, of course, stomping the groin. And once they get down, re-stomping that groin. The situation doesn't change. He's unpredictable, but at least he wore shoes in the Arctic. That's right, quick kick, you're a bitch. Anyways, guys, Master Ken approved, figures approved by Crow. It's not the worst figure I've ever handled, definitely one worth its price, as it is cheaper than the figures I'm used to getting. So great fig, great poses, few accessories, generic style, inexpensive, collectible nostalgia, and of course, it's all the things that you want in a figure under $30, but again, I can't give it a 5 out of 5. There's just, that face is so Capcom. And you know, it's the anime. So that's it for this one, guys. Have a great day, and go and enjoy some Jada Street Fighter figurines if you have the time, the money, the memory, or the button skills. Goodbye.